Welcome to our first Quick Tips for Families video series. I'm Vicki Perry, a consultant from Tennessee Behavior Supports Project at the University of Memphis-Lambeth. Today's topic, creating a daily schedule. Do you and your student have a schedule? Research shows that students thrive in environments that are predictable. Writing out a schedule and following it Monday through Friday can prove to be effective for both the student and the parent. Here are some sample schedules that you might use for your student. Here's an example of a preschool schedule. I like this for two reasons. One, it gives students a sense of accomplishment as they check off each task as it's completed. And two, it gives them some ownership because they are interacting with their own schedule. This example is for elementary students. This particular schedule takes your student from wake-up time to bedtime, so it's perfect for the elementary student who needs structure for the entire day. High school can prove to be more challenging. They're young adults and they know what they need to do. Regardless if freshman or senior, at home or school, their goal is still to prepare for ACT and SATs and graduate. A schedule similar to this will allow the student to reflect at the end of the day to prioritize for the following day. Here's an example that's great for the whole family. It schedules not only what students should be doing, but their parents as well. This is perfect for the parents that are working from home. It proves you don't have to have a printer and paper to have a schedule. A simple dry erase board works perfectly, and having it on a dry erase board allows you to modify and make changes as needed. This school provided a home schedule example for parents. You may want to check the school or district's website to see if they provided one as well. There's no sense in reinventing the wheel if it's already been invented. Students thrive in environments where they know what is expected. Create structure for both you and your student, and it will make the day flow by smoother and aid in keeping the lines of communication between you and your student more positive. And it may even bring you closer together as you're both working towards the same goal. Be sure to include a time set for your student to do chores, get some fresh air, and maybe exercise. Also, build in some time to use electronic devices. This will ensure that your student won't be spending too much time each day on their device. Helpful hints for creating a home schedule for you and your student. First of all, don't stress if the first schedule you create proves to be ineffective. It may take a few days for you to find what works for both you and your student. Also, research shows that providing students with choices gives them more ownership of the task, and they may be more likely to follow. For example, for their outside time, let them choose which activities they prefer from a given list. Example, walking around the yard, riding their bike, or playing with chalk in the driveway. And for school time, let them help decide which subjects they do first, second, third, and so on. This could really give students a sense of control and prevent tantrums in those headstrong kiddos, or prevent resistance or shutdown from older students. Next, make it fun. Set some sort of a bell to go off each activity change, maybe a silly noise or favorite song. What student wouldn't feel more motivated by hearing an antique car horn honk or Jerry Lee Lewis sing Great Balls of Fire?
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Well, I hope this helps. Be sure to stay tuned for other videos in this series.